Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the Rule 43 of CGST Rules 2017. We already discussed why we have need to use Rule 42 and 43 in our business या in our working. And here we are discuss Rule 43, how the Rule 43 use when we have both taxable as well as exempt supply, and I have capital goods which are using both taxable as well as exempt supply. We clearly understand this rule by an example. So I take one example. Suppose I am a businessman and I have a supply of taxable as well as exempt both, and I have 4 types of machines. First machine is used only for exempt supply. Suppose ITC amount is 100 rupees, and second machine is used only for non-business purpose, and suppose ITC is 100, and third machine is used for only taxable supply and ITC is 100, and last machine is used only for taxable as well as exempt supply and amount is 100, and total turnover is my 10,000 and 2,000 turnover related to exempt supply. Now ITC related to exempt and non-business purpose 100 plus 100. This ITC is not required to claim in electronic credit ledger, because this ITC we are specifically identify yes, this ITC is used only for exempt supply या non-business purpose. And further 100 rupees ITC which are using only taxable supply, we credit that amount in electronic credit ledger, and another 100 rupees ITC which are using both taxable and as well as exempt supply also credited to electronic credit ledger. After the credit amount to electronic credit ledger, we are now capital goods life in we take only 5 years. Now we apportion the amount of 100 between 5 years. 100 divided by 5, we got it 20 rupees, and this 20 rupees we are required to apportion between exempt supply and between total turnover. I have a turnover exempt supply 2,000 and total turnover is 10,000, and what amount I got it after divided by 5 is 20. So I got it amount 4. That 4 amount is required to reverse in GSTR 3B, required to DRC 03, and this amount is reversed every month according to, suppose this calculation is done only for January month. What I have a turnover in Feb month, then according to I calculate that amount in Feb month also, and this calculation is going on till 5 years are utilized, yeah, when we are reverse all the amount. So in conclude, yes, if I have a common ITC related to capital goods which are using for both taxable as well as exempt, then we have required to reverse that amount as per calculation of rule 43. Thank you very much.